In this video, we'll walk through a proof of the triangle angle sum theorem, and it's a very foundational result that is very useful in a lot of mathematics. So let's talk about first what it is. So if I have a triangle with angles A, B, and C, the idea is that angle A plus angle B plus angle C equals 180 degrees. Now this is something that we've been taught from a very young age, is that this is true, and now we finally get to dive into why. So let's start by just making a quick sketch. Let's say I have a triangle, and let's call this bottom side, I'm going to make it a line, and we can call it triangle ABC, just for lack of a better set of letters. And then what we're going to do is we're going to make a parallel line to AC that goes through B. And if we remember Euclid's fifth postulate, there's only one line that will do that. So let's start by just kind of walking through that. So I'm going to let triangle ABC basically exist. And then we're going to extend AC into a line. And we can do this because of Euclid's second postulate, I believe. Okay. And then we made a parallel line. So let's call it something. Let's call it line XY. So let XY be parallel to AC through B. And again, we can say that because of Euclid's fifth postulate. Okay, now from there, let's take a look at what we've got going on here. We have two parallel lines. Okay, we have angle A, we have angle C, and we have angle B, and we have no knowledge about these angles. They could be anything. This could represent any given triangle. Now if we think about AB right now as a transversal, well, then angle XBA is the same as angle BAC. And then very similar reasoning, we're looking to get at alternate interior angles. We can say angle ACB is the same as XBC. Now if we look at this, we know that all three of these angles must be 180 degrees because it makes a line. And that's basically what we're going to walk through in our proof. So we can go through here and we can basically just say, because of what we've got here, because of what we've got going on in white, we can say this implies that angle BAC is congruent to angle XBA, and we can do the two red angles. Angle ACB is congruent to angle YBC. And the reason for that would be alternate interiors. Okay. Now, our next step would be to just kind of talk about, okay, we know that angle XBA plus angle ABC plus angle YBC, these three angles up here that are in the blue circle, has to equal 180 degrees because XY is a line. And then at that point we can substitute. So we can scoot this up just a bit. We can substitute and say that since these angles are interchangeable, we can interchange BAC with XBA. And we can interchange ABC and YBC. So I can then say angle BAC plus angle ABC plus angle ACB has to equal 180 degrees just by substitution. And at this point, I've proven what I want to prove, and normally when we end a proof, we use like a little box with a squiggle in it. It's just kind of a mathematical symbol that, okay, proof is done. We've got to the punchline. Any general triangle, we have all of our angles equaling 180 degrees. And that's a powerful result, especially since we had no numbers to work with in this theorem. So there's one proof of the triangle angle sum theorem.